Good evening, everyone. This is Misty here with part 2 of my DT for Nevermorecreation17 for the month of March. This was a kit that I had gotten, and it is called What They Wore. The first one is of the women. This one is of the men. Now, this was absolutely very different for me because I've never done a man's journal, but I had fun doing this one anyway. So this is his story. Let me tell you a little about this one. This is an 8 by 5.5. There is 96 pages front and back. This is a hardcover. There is no lace, there is no beads. This is a simple journal. It's not overdone. This is, like I said, different than anything that I have made, but I really enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. There are some new things that I have done, like I used a key as part of the closure, which is, I flippin' love that, and I think I'm going to start doing this from now on. I've never seen it done. Not saying it hasn't been done, but I've never seen it done. So I think this is going to be my new thing. I really like that. It's really cool. So as I said, this is a hardcover. This image here is from Lindsey's collection of What They Wore. I had to put it on here. I thought it was perfect. This is the other part of the image on the front, and of course there's a glue string. I have a key on the back as well with this material to tie this closed with. I also use this material on the spine, and you just untie it. I'm telling you, I flippin' love that. The material goes through the hole of the keys, and I just glued it. You can sew it. I just glued it. This is put in with elastic, so I didn't sew it. But you open the front cover, and you have this amazing picture here. I loved working with this. That is a pocket. And you have this here, and I made my own little rusty key, and here is a seal. I'll hold it up here that I did. I learned this from a YouTuber that I watched. I can't remember her name. Attic something. I'm so horrible. Do I have her name? I don't have her name, but I will try to link her down below as well. I have been watching a lot of her videos, and she's absolutely amazing. Here's that material that I used to tie, and for the spine, I brought in for the spine on the inside. Here's one of the pictures, and I have some words I printed out, and that way I'd have them for certain projects, and I just put presented to. And there's still enough room for whoever gets this. Sorry, I have not turned my phone down. Let me turn it down. Okay. To where they can write their name. And I didn't do hardly any distressing. I'm happy with that. And there's a glue string. That off. There we go. Makes me happy. Okay, and then you turn it. I used a piece of ephemera and used it as a pocket. And I've got this little tag here, and this piece of ephemera from her kit, and I just have it in this pocket. Here is a book page. I didn't do anything to it. It come that way. Tea stained paper. Here is a little tuck I did with a piece of her ephemera from the kit. Oh my goodness, that is stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll have to unstuck that. But there's a piece and there's another piece. I'll have to get that unstuck. And then you turn it and it's a fold out. And it is tea stained paper as well. Here is another tuck spot I made. This is part of her ephemera. And a couple journaling cards. And I love this paper. I really didn't have men's paper, but I have this paper pack here that was in my stash, and it's called Pattern Paper. It's from Color Book, and it's French prep that I used for this book. That's the closest thing I had that was kind of masculine. So, and these just slide on up in there, and then you turn it and you have this little pocket. It's a belly band, and you have some ephemera in there, some journaling cards, and you take and you fold this down and you have extra writing space. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Here's an altered paper clip, and it holds this picture in. I didn't want to cover this up, any of this. I absolutely loved it, and I just noticed the skeleton key. That's crazy. I just noticed that. You turn it, and here is this image. This is absolute. I love this image. I really do. And you have a couple pieces of ephemera under this paper clip here. Some more tea stained paper, a book page. Here is a belly band, and I've got this check here, and it's a double belly band, so you have a pocket here and you have a pocket here. Well, you know what I mean. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So I thought I would incorporate it into this journal. So it gives you extra tuck spots for notes and pictures or whatever he wants to put in this. And, you know, this paper is really cool. I left this for journaling. You know, all of this can be written on. Because men aren't really into that foo-foo furly stuff. I don't know. So I thought I would just kind of make it simple. And this here is lined with tea stained paper that come from another collection that I have, and I don't even remember the name of it. I got it a long time ago. And here is a piece of ephemera, and this image here, and I put on preserving the past. That's some more words that I had gotten, that I had printed off. And I can't quite get that. There we go. And then you turn the page. My hands don't want to work. There we go. And here's the other side. I really love this DigiKit. It was a lot of fun to play with. Here I just put some thread, some blue thread, and it says Our History. I made a tuck spot. Some more ephemera. This is a map. I got it from, I forget even where I got that from. And then you turn the page. Now here is, this is just a little piece of the paper, scrap paper that I had, and I lined it with tea stained paper. And then this here, this comes out, and then this opens up, and you can write on this too. So I thought that was another cool idea to do, just for extra journaling spots. I love the bow tie, the ticket. Pretty cool. And then here's this side. So as you, I know it's a little plain, but I really love it. I do. I love the way this turned out. It was a lot of fun to do. I did a different technique when I a different way of making this. So here is another one of those pictures I showed you in the last one, and I glazed it, and I just put this, whatever this word is, I just put it down at the bottom. And you have a couple journaling cards, and then you turn it. Here is this ledger, vintage ledger paper that I got. I think I got it from Patty Lane here a while back. And then what I did was I lined the back with tea stain paper, and it turns into a fold out that you can write on. So, and then here, I got this from Leafa Porter. She was so gracious and so kind, and she gifted me some of these little squares, and I absolutely love them. They were perfect for my journal. So thank you, Leafa. A couple journaling cards here, and then another one of my words is gold. I don't know why, I just felt it needed to be in here, and I got some thread just stuck behind there. And then you turn it and you have this collage. I like the little rope in there. And then this is the center, so more can be added, or you can take this out and reuse the cover. I love that. I absolutely do. So here is another one of the paperclip flip-ups, and I really want to perfect these and do these in a different way, but right now I really like that. And then just some tea-stained paper to write on. And then this amazing picture. I love the bike and the clock behind. And then you have this little envelope that I made with my tab punch board that I got in a swap from Paper Play with Julie K. So I've had fun playing with it. Here's some more journaling cards. Here's a picture here, and that is a tuck spot as well. And then you can tuck there, and then behind the envelope is some more journaling cards. And then here you can fold this out, and it is a pocket. This is the other side of the ledger, and it is from September the 20th, 1952. So I thought that was really cool to add in here. And then you have this side. I have a piece of fabric sample that was sent to me, and I've put this picture on it, and it is a pocket for some ephemera or tags or whatever, you know, he wants to stick in there. And then here is another one of my little paper clips that you can flip out, you can journal on. And then here is another piece of ephemera that was stuck in the back. And then this picture here. So let me put that back on there. And I'm going to stick that back there. And then on this side is this ephemera here. Another little scrap piece that I had with this. This here is a pocket. And then here is an envelope that is empty. You can put whatever you want in it, and it's a tuck too. You can stick something else in there. And it goes in this pocket here. And these two pages I left blank because I really like these pages. I didn't want to cover them up. They're just entirely too amazing to cover up. And then on this side you have a belly band with some ephemera, journaling cards. I glued the word remember on there, and then you can open that up and you can journal in there as well. Some more of her beautiful images. I love this one. Tales from Shakespeare, date of departure. I really like the collage on this one. I just glued this little piece here. I thought it went great with the paper, and just something else to journal on. Another piece of the fabric squares that was gifted to me, and some more journaling and ephemera, and it just tucks here. And this is a piece from Lindsay's kit, and then here I had this from my words and stuff. I printed off, and it just says Lucky Day trademark. I thought it was kind of cool. And this is the end of the journal, and then there is this here, and I made it into a tuck. And you can also journal on the back as well. This is only one signature. I meant to say that earlier and I didn't do it. So, and then you just tie it up. And it stays closed. There is plenty of room to grow in this. But this one here, I'm telling you, I think this is my favorite journal of all the journals I have made. And I've made a Chanel inspired journal. And I like this one. This is my favorite. Even with that one in my collection, this one here is my favorite. I love the way I made it. It's just, I just love everything about it. So if you guys are interested in this, there'll be a link below where this will be for sale. And check out Lindsey. She has a website now, and she also is doing, it's every 2 months. She has this, digital club, and it's $9.99 for 2 months, and several times a week, like 2 or 3 times a week I think it is, she sends you amazing digis. She will email them to you. Please go check her out. She is flipping awesome. Okay, you need to check her out. So thank you guys. Make sure you check out Lindsey down below, her Facebook groups down below, YouTube, her web page and all that stuff. Mac Jewelry is down below. That's where you will find this for sale. All of it's down there. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy this. And I'm going to leave you guys, as I always do, with a goodbye, a God bless, and we'll see you again soon.